Am I the asshole for not defending my brother-in-law for missing the birth of his daughter, even though I missed the birth of mine? So my wife, 31 female, and I, 29 male, have 2 kids, our older son and younger daughter. My brother-in-law, Josh, 26 male, has just had a baby girl with his partner. On the day my daughter was born 2 years ago, I was with my other brother-in-law, Dan, also 29 male, when he was hit by a car. Understandably, he was in bad shape, and I called an ambulance and his parents told me my wife was in labor. My wife told me over the phone to go with Dan to the hospital, that she'd be fine. She was more worried for Dan than anyone. It's said in an edit later that Dan is the wife who's having the baby's brother. We were both at different hospitals, my wife at the local hospital and Dan and I at a bigger city hospital. And it culminated in me missing my daughter being born while I stayed with Dan so he wasn't alone and I could keep everyone updated. Dan ended up making a full recovery with some physiotherapy, and my daughter was born with no complications, and I met her when she was a few hours old.
Good ending there.
Now, Josh and his partner had a baby due in late August, but Josh had a vacation with his friends booked for July.
Why are you going on vacation 1 month before your baby's due?
That seems too soon. Babies come early, right?
Yeah. Like that 2-month period before the baby is due. You should be hanging out with your wife.
His partner asked him not to go so close to the baby being born, and I also advised him not to go. But he chose to anyway, as he thought he had enough time. Evidently, he did not. His partner went into labor while he was gone, and his daughter was born without him there. Like my case, it was a few hours before he could get back to meet her. The entire family is fuming at him because we all told him not to go on the vacation. He asked for my support because he thought I would understand, and I told him that it's a completely different scenario and that I had no choice, and more importantly, my wife's permission.
Josh is grasping at straws here.
Apparently, he and his friends all believe that we, but more specifically me, because I should get it, are assholes because it wasn't his choice to miss the birth because she was born preemie. I think he's the asshole because there's a huge difference between the reasons I couldn't be there versus his reasons. I feel like it wasn't his choice because she was born a preemie. That's not a good excuse. You gotta know that babies come early, pretty often.
Yeah, I agree. Like those 2 months before the baby is due, you need to be on call.
Yes. I seriously don't get his logic, so I'm asking you guys for some more perspective. Am I the asshole?